I'm Bonnie Somerville. I'm one of the hosts tonight with Tom Arnold.
Okay, great. So now, obviously, this is an amazing charity.
Yeah.
So what got you involved? What inspired you to be here?
I work with a lot of charities for domestic abuse and kids, and they reached out to me because of the work I do, and I love them. I love what they're doing. I think it's unbelievable.
Now, when you say work that you do you volunteer?
I volunteer. I work with a charity in New York. I've worked with shelters here in Los Angeles, so and a couple of children's charities that are victims of abuse. But I thought this was such a unique charity, and it's really new. It's relatively new, and it needs some more support. So I'm all about it.
So, do you know anyone that had any problems with like disfigurement in face personally, or?
No, but I grew up with people that were victims of domestic violence, and I've known a lot of women. It's so much more common than people know, and it's affected my life personally. And I just think it's one of those charities that's not quite as cool to talk about, so it needs more light shown on it.
How do people find you, find out more about you and what you do and all that stuff?
Well, I'm doing a show right now for CBS that comes out in January called Golden Boy.
All right.
And so hopefully you just go online, check it out, look me up.
Well, we will. And thank you so much for your time. Thanks.
What inspired me to be here is, as a therapist, I actually started out my career working on a rape and battering hotline. So I spent 2 years helping women who were survivors of domestic violence and also rape survivors. So this is an issue that's very near and dear to my heart.
In terms of what you see personally, how do you inspire women to move forward? Like if you have to give 2 things of advice to someone right now going through any sort of trauma, what would you tell them?
2 pieces of advice for trauma or if in a violent relationship. Well, I would say going in, don't ever let someone isolate you. That one of the key things that a battering man or a battering partner tends to do is to isolate their victim first, and that makes it so that she feels that she can't leave. So that's the first thing. And then I would say to not let someone else define you. Don't let what someone else tells you about yourself become what you think about yourself. You know, nobody knows better than you know, and you have to really take good care of yourself. I'm involved with PETA. I'm also involved with a lot of animal rescues, and but any time that I hear about an organization like this that does such great work for women, as a woman, as a feminist, as an animal rights activist, I feel it's my duty to show up.
Absolutely. So how can people find you? Facebook, of course, or?
People can find me online at drjenn.com, doctorjenn.com, and also on Facebook and Twitter at Dr. Jenn, Dr. Jenn Berman, DrJennBerman.
Okay, well then we're going to Facebook you and tweet you.
Awesome.
All right.
Thank you so much.
Thank you again, and have a good time tonight.
Thank you. You too.
Hi, I'm Shaun Toub, and this is my wife Lorena. I'm the actor.
I like how he says Lorena.
It's Lorena. I'm the actor from Iron Man, from Crash, and this is the first year I've been asked to come and be involved in this wonderful, wonderful cause. It's really amazing what these guys do, and although, as I was explaining, we are actually invited to my friend's wedding, which is one of the producers. Yeah, we just stopped by because I said I gotta go at least to give some support.
Absolutely.
And it's really important. And he's a very good friend of mine, one of the producers of Iron Man. But I wanted to come by and definitely make sure that we lend a hand. And it's so little for us.
You know about the charity.
Yeah.
So how long you been married?
2.5 years.
Okay, so tips a good tip to how to build a good relationship and communication. What kind of tip can you give the women out there?
I would definitely say to communication. If you have a problem, definitely communicate, and also pick your battles. Okay. Pick your battles is very important. Very. If you make a big deal out of everything, then nothing's a big deal. So make sure that you pick the battle that you're gonna fight.
That is good advice. And you styled him, right? You dressed him. I'm kidding. You guys look great.
And also, when, as I was explaining, when there are 4 belly dancers dancing behind you, you do not look, and you just stare at the camera, and you behave yourself.
Yeah, exactly. You're hoping wife doesn't elbow you in the stomach.
Well, thank you guys so much, and enjoy your evening. Have fun at the wedding also.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
All right, you want to dab down a little bit?
Dab him down. Dab him down. Dab him down. Wow, what a great story.
Hi, nice to meet you. Yeah, no.
I don't even know where to begin.
Well, no, well, like I was telling them, I was a victim of a knife attack. I almost lost my life, and I'm here to talk about it. You know, I mean, this happened just 9 months ago.
9 months ago.
9 months ago, right? I lost 3 pints of blood. I was in a coma. Yeah, and you know, things happen in life. You can't, sometimes the unexpected. I'm blessed to be alive.
So what would you tell someone that maybe is going through something like you're going through? Or what do you say to them?
You don't have to get over it. You just have to get through it. You know, and every day is a struggle. But to me, it was very traumatic. You know, they came very close to my jugular.
Oh my God! Yes.
And they, you know, it's miraculous that they didn't hit any nerves.
Right.
I owe everything to God. You know, I don't know why I'm here. I know that the least I can do is come to charities like this and support a good cause.
Exactly. Now, I'm told by your publicist you're going to fight again, or?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay, so tell us about that real quick.
I got to do it now. You know what I mean? It's like, I can't let this stop me. You know, I'm going to be fighting February 23rd. Okay. I came back into training camp, and then right after I got into training camp, I hurt my knee. Right. And when I hurt my knee, I had a minor knee surgery. It's not major. Okay. So 2 little setbacks, but I'm moving right. I'm getting right into it.
Folks don't understand the training involved in boxing. You guys are training every day. Your core, your plyometrics. I mean, it's intense.
Well, I would never be able to do anything like this if I was in training. Like, it just doesn't happen. So it's kind of like maybe a blessing in disguise that I'm able to come out here and do things like this. I don't know, but it's been a rough ride. You know, boxing's not an easy sport. You know, it's like I tell everybody, you have some time you spend some time on the peaks of the mountain, but really most of your time is in the trenches, and it's a rough life. It's a very rough life. I would never advise anybody to take this one.
Well, you look great, and thank you for being here and supporting. We appreciate you.
Thank you very much. Thank you.